How do I turn this off? What is this even? Can I turn it down or something? Stop. Why is there even music editors? I turned music off. Franchise. Start anew. Use current rosters. Kansas City Royals. Why is this even a thing? Yes, I don't even know how to fucking play this. How do you create a player? I don't really like any of these. I'm just gonna... Let's just play. What the fuck are these positions? Right per. '82. Centerpiece, I'm guessing is what it is. Oh, second baseman. I don't want to be a second baseman. I'll just pick. I'll just pick this guy. I don't even know what this position is.
We're counting down to first pitch in Kansas City. The Rangers and the Royals are next. From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Texas Rangers and the Royals.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only moved there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
Here it comes now to Andrus. In there for strike one.
Okay, I get this.
First pitch, 107.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Here comes Gordon. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Kennedy, playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Popped him up. Perez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Throw it. I need throw.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for Texas. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job. Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now, but he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
And there's one down now.
batting second.
Now batting, Alex
fielder,
Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in one. One out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Lynn looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still no score.
Marty Barrett. Controls. Power swing.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's gone just 2 for 13. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Hence the runner at second with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line. Gordon is after it, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, number 15. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to Arizona and spring training.
All right, let's try this again.
Standing in, Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. squared that one up just a little late. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he held up in time, but it's strike
I don't
three
know how to
called,
bat.
and there
It's
are
so
two down.
stupid.
So stepping in, Salvador Perez. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 5 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Lynn steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Lynn has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he got another one.
How do I
here.
do this?
Strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and he'll start out
So
their half of the third.
dumb.
Top of the order to follow.
Kiner-Falefa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kiner-Falefa on at first. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Danny Santana as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Phillips is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Home. So digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 0-1 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside
Finally.
of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. From the stretch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swing and a
Okay.
soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Mike Minor will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 23, Mike.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The batter, number
Riding
50,
in once again, Whit Merrifield. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall. Home run.
Oh my God. Finally.
A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
In is Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Check swing called strike. 0-1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 2 for 3. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Minor has his target. 0-2 on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Leading off for the
He's
Rangers,
0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. Popped him up. Dozier in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and there's one away now.
Now batting, number 15.
So striding forward now, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well.
Why
so make
can't
it
you just
back-to-back
fucking hit the
punch-outs
ball?
here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. Dozier moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Gabriel, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Popped him up. Perez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here. Rafael Montero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48.
Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is pulled into right. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Royals.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals go down. Willie Calhoun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5. Willie Calhoun.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Calhoun ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score, and the Rangers tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Now batting.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself?
And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Phillips racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. Falefa blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily.
Can I fucking exit already? This game's fucking over.
As they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RB.
Thank you.
Yeah, right there.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 41. Logan Forsythe.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
6-2, the final total.
I'm gonna make this guy look retarded. How do you create a player? Okay. on, Rich. How high can this go up? Okay. How do you customize him? How do you...